See, I have a question. How can a commercial or an ad do a better job than a studio? You tell me. Did you guys by any chance happen to catch that Batman Statefarm commercial that came out a week ago? See, it's funny, I kept wondering why I'm getting notifications to see a new DC commercial, not DC commercial, trailer. Then I was like, there's no DC trailer coming out outside of Superman. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. And then I saw in a comment somewhere it says, have you seen the new Joker? I was like, the new Joker? I had to see this. When I tell you I saw this ad and this commercial gave me goosebumps, because tell me this man here, Josh, I can't remember his last name, this man right here. Tell me this man does not look like the Joker. This man right here is the closest thing we've gotten to Jack Nicholson. Or is it Jack Nicholas? I always confuse his last name. Who played the Joker in 1989, the Batman. They absolutely killed it in a commercial. I don't even understand how the hell they got the licensing to do it. They probably paid a pretty penny for that. And the fact that it went viral, they're absolutely killing it. And I don't know what deal or contract they inked with DC and Warner Brothers, but this right here is what happens when you give a very creative director and allow them to give you something interesting. It was an ad. It was a commercial for insurance. And it had everybody buzzing. You know, every once in a while, you hear a commercial or an ad or a jingle and it rings. Called J.D. Wentworth, you know? I'm pretty sure you can come up with your own ad that you've heard that you can hear it right now and just start dancing or singing because they were catchy. This right here is like watching a Michael Jackson video, because it's not just a video, it's a whole movie and a music video. I have no idea who the director is. I have to look and find out who the director is for this commercial, because, and I'll try and see if I can link it at the end. If it doesn't really have, if I don't really get any copyright strikes, I'll attach the video. If not, I'll just link it. You guys can click on it and watch it if you haven't watched it. But that commercial, it kind of like, it invoked these feelings that we get when we see something good. It kind of like when we watched the first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, when we had no idea what the hell we were walking into. You know, because number one, we knew Batman was not going to be involved in that movie. We didn't know what Todd Phillips was going to tell in that movie. And then we saw it, and I remember coming out of that movie going, what in the world have we watched? And I think it was the next day or 2 days later, I was back in the movie theater to watch it again, because I couldn't believe how good that movie was. This commercial invoked this. It made me believe that we're moving in an interesting direction when it comes to DC. It made me want to actually be hopeful that, because again, number one, they had to get the go-ahead from DC and Warner Brothers to do this. And I'm assuming Warner Brothers and DC, they had to have people there to make sure, because, you know, obviously they're absolutely going to make sure that their IPs are not only managed well, but they're actually not just in terms of the writing, the videos, the makeup, everything that they will absolutely make sure that everything is done correctly to a T in respect of their IPs. So I'm pretty sure they had people there. And the fact that they got this right for a commercial, it makes me hopeful for what's going to happen moving forward. It really does. Because, man, if this should be a new show or a movie. They should actually, you know what? State Farm should just shell out the money and decide we're actually going to make a mini movie, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Or on Netflix. And get these actors, all of them, that were in this. And man, how does a commercial get it better than a movie studio? I do not understand it. I don't get it. But I'm a fan and I love every bit of it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'm telling you, if you're a DC fan, it's going to leave you wanting more. It's going to, you're going to have so many questions. I mean, how? What? Why? When? Like, really? But at the same time, you're like, ugh, feels good to see something good, regardless of whether it's a commercial. Trust me, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Again, I'll try and link it at the end. And if I can't, I'll link it in the description where you guys go click on it and see if you can actually watch it on YouTube. Trust me, it is well worth the 4 to 5 minutes. Actually, I think it's less than that, this commercial. And why the hell did they bring it out in the Super Bowl? This would have been fun to bring, but you pay, what is it now, 10 million for 30 seconds for a Super Bowl commercial? So I get it, but still, I can't even imagine if they actually pull this at the Super Bowl. They would have had everybody talking. Well, everybody's talking anyway, but still. Anyway, go check it out. It's one of the best commercials I have ever seen depicting superheroes ever. Go watch it. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.